Night 2 filming for Predator Academy. We got good conditions. It's cooling off. Hopefully the coyotes are active. We got an east wind. I've always been leery of east winds. You know, it seems like here the prevailing winds are usually out of the west. So when we do get east winds, the coyotes are kind of tough to get in. But you know, can't kill them from the couch.
We're gonna make it work one way or another.
Yeah, we're gonna do our best to try and get one in the dirt and in the truck. Never seen nothing like what we've seen on this stand. Pretty wild. We had 4 bucks out here in the field with us in the hay. And little baby bunny and then some mouse voles got his attention. He started coming our way. Well, that bigger buck of the 4 literally chased him out of the field. And we thought, you know, it was done and over with and whatnot, but you know, just stick with it because there could be other coyotes in the area that, you know, don't know what's going on. So we kept calling, and sure enough, the little booger started howling then there in the corner of the wood line. So kept working him, and after about 4 or 5 minutes, he finally popped out and come all the way in and gave us a shot. And here we are, one dead coyote for the night on the first stand, and east wind. And I always cuss an east wind, but the last 2 east winds have been good so far. So we may switch from west wind nights to only hunt east wind nights. Hell, who knows? Anyhow, we got one down. It was a good stand. Got him. That was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah, we got in here. Fresh cut hayfield, just cut yesterday, I think he said.
And this is kind of a cool example of, like, so in our tutorials we have a tutorial on stand setup, and we track like a lot of analytics, and probably, what do we decide, 20% of the time or so, we walk in on the coyotes. So getting out of the truck quietly, getting set up quietly is really important. Your stand set up, putting your call out, stacking all those chips up right. So this stand's a good example of, there's three of us. We got in here right. JD set the call up right and everything. And the coyotes, we had them in our viewfinders before we turned sound on. He fired up the Actotech call, and it just drove them in. And that's because everything was set up right from the get-go. So we'll walk out here and
pick up these two dead coyotes.
yeah, see what we got.
Stand number 2, 3 dogs down. Pretty good night so far from an east wind.
Yeah, to the right of this one. So this is the one that I shot. It was on my side. And then JD's going to get his. Nice.
Look, yeah, ain't no pup.
Nope.
Man. Oh, I got him right in the noggin.
Oh,
Right in the noggin.
right in the eyeball.
That's why you didn't take another step.
Well, that's better than my shot. Mine done blew his leg off.
There was no exit.
Nope.
His head ate that entire hollow point.
You can probably dig it out and reload it.
Oh my gosh. Tell you what, it doesn't get much better than this right here. Calling coyotes, having fun, cool fall evening. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
We got a couple more spots we can try. Yeah, that dog here took one to the head. We gonna weigh?
Yeah.
You got a scale? Yeah. This dog here is exceptionally heavy. Actually, both of them are pretty good size. But that one,
Do you want
he's a heavy dog. All right.
you gonna be able to get it up?
That's
Off the
what
ground?
she said. And I said, hell yeah, I'm going to.
All right. 35. Looks like 36 and a half.
That's it.
No. Halfway between 35 and 40. 37 and a half.
30. Man,
Well, his eyeball was probably 3 pounds.
yeah.
So when you add that in, we're up to 40 something.
Oh. Got it.
On 3. 1, 2. Oh my god.
That was a pretty cool stand, all them deer in the field. Play a little fawn distress and what, 3 minutes?
I'm sure you'll see on the video. Come in, paused a little bit.
Yeah,
Paused a little bit.
he wasn't sure about coming through all them deer.
JD set us up good though. We're backed up against a tree line, so we didn't have any profile. We had a good crosswind, so everything was set up for it to come in well. Add number 4 to the rack. JD was all worried about the east wind, and
I thought they were howling that way.
we ended up stacking up 4. So
Yeah. Yeah, one young of the year and the other 3 are adults. First stand of the night is the first time I've ever seen anything like that.
yeah.
Buck chasing a coyote out of the field while we got it coming to a collar. But we prevailed, stuck with it. Little booger started howling there in the woods and just kept throwing sounds at him. He finally come running back out of the woods and come in.
So this is one of our first episodes, and we'll be releasing more episodes, and then JD and I are going to be doing the tutorials, and those will be added as we go as well. So be sure and follow the Predator Academy Facebook page so you can see when the updates come out. The videos will drop on YouTube, but we'll post them on Facebook so you know to go to YouTube and see them. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, and it's just going to be like a library. So these are kind of for entertainment purposes, and hopefully you can get some tips out of them. But definitely watch for the tutorials. We're going to be picking JD's brain on his years of experience of stuff he's been doing, and that's where, at least with me hunting with him, I've been able to learn a ton, and that's where we're going to kind of get the stuff that hopefully will help you put more dogs on the rack or in the back of the truck.